Hi guys, it's me Kseniya, and the sticks sticking out of my back are here for the reason. At our Academy of Arts, the last and the most crazy week before exams has begun, which means that now we're not only artists but also builders/cleaners, so let's go do all the dirty work together. Right now, the workshop is complete mess and chaos. Everyone is doing something. During this week, we have to bring the workshop to the perfect state and arrange and hang up all the artworks while finishing them at the same time because, of course, no one ever managed to do it on time. We cleared the space near the walls so that the professors could start forming the exposition. They have already arranged the top row, and tomorrow we will hang everything up and they'll continue selecting the exposition for the lower rows. At the same time, some of the guys are already sweeping and taking the easels out to our storeroom to free up space in the workshop, because on the day of the exam there should be not a single easel here, and there is less and less space in our storeroom now. It's just full of various stuff. In the workshop, the professors have already formed the composition of the next rows. Since several people paint the same models, the professors need to arrange the paintings so that they do not repeat each other. Plus, they select which works are good enough to be exhibited, and everything that they did not select is also stored in our poor, tiny storeroom, so as not to clutter the workshop on the day of exam. I finally started to frame my artworks. According to the rules, we must frame all our artworks in thin black sticks. This is necessary so that the exhibition looks neat and presentable for the members of the commission. It's actually still hard for me every time. Unfortunately, I'm not Bob the Builder. My attempts here are always very clumsy, but I have to do it. And then my friend finished framing her artworks and helps me to sew sticks so that we can quickly get free and go have a normal meal in a cafe. Everyone is already pretty hungry. So huge thanks to her. I would do it myself for years. I'm not a handyman at all, as you can see. And so we framed most of my artworks. Just look at how beautiful it all looks in the rays of evening sun. Like, golden hour in our workshop is just so amazing. By the way, I recently made a full video process of portrait painting for you guys. It will be useful if you want to level up your skills in quick portraits. I painted this one for an hour and a half. And in general, there's a lot of the basic process of portrait painting. It's super cheap, it costs like a cup of coffee. I want such materials to be affordable for everyone. So you can pick it up right now on my Boosty. This is an alec of Patreon. We just don't have Patreon in Russia anymore. So the link in the description, and wishing you good, productive studying. And we're almost done for today. We just need to paint the corners with black paint. Sometimes the lid of the stick does not really match, and there's a pretty noticeable gap between them, especially if such a great master as me did the sewing. The ends of sticks will never meet each other. So we usually seal them with paper tape and paint on top, so no one will notice the problem. I'm very grateful to my friend again for helping here too. And we can finally go home. It's already 8 o'clock in the evening and we're super tired, but the weather is amazing outside and we had a really good meal in this nice cafe. Good morning, you guys. We are continuing to prepare for exams. Today will be a super busy day again, so let's go to our workshop. Everyone is finishing up their drawings and paintings here. We're waiting for the professors to come to start hanging the paintings. Yesterday they put together most of the works and they're standing in line near the walls, and now we need their presence and guidance for hanging all because some works can be swapped in the process again. We're using this free time as usefully as possible and finishing what we didn't have time to, because when the professors come we will start hanging all the canvases and we'll need everyone's help. I'm finishing up my drawings today, they still need some final touches. So I almost finished my drawings. Look at how hand transformed here. I finished the lower part a little bit, and we got very hungry while we were waiting, and we still have time before they arrive, so we went to the cafe to grab something. When we came back, the work had already begun. The girls were attaching ropes to the picture frames, and the boys were starting to hang the top row. The artwork should be hung at a slight angle, so that the oil does not shine through and the painting is clearly visible if you stand on the floor. We have quite high ceilings. Other workshops have special scaffolding to hang artworks on the upper rows, but we don't have them, so the boys put several podiums on top of each other. When everything is ready, all the walls in the studio will be completely covered with artworks. This is an established version of examination exhibition here at the Academy. I know that in the most art universities in the world, and in Russia as well, you hang your own exposition all by yourself, and usually this is like a separate corner with only your artworks. We had this in my previous university, for example. But here at the Academy it's different. Paintings and drawings of one author can hang in completely different places, and even on like different walls. Here the goal of the exposition is to show the general level of the workshop and not each individual student. And actually it makes the whole exposition look more like united and impressive. It really leaves a good impression. So today everything is done, but we still have a lot of work ahead of us before the end of the week. As you can see, the drawing has not even begun to be hung, and not all the paintings have been hung, and everything is still a mess. So you'll see the continuation in the next videos, and I'm going for a walk before the next working day.